Everyone thinks the money in Faceless YouTube comes from AdSense. It doesn't. The creators quietly pulling in 6 figures a year from faceless channels are not doing it off ad revenue alone. In fact, most of them treat AdSense as the smallest part of their income. There is a formula these people use, and it's the exact reason 2 channels with the same views can have completely different bank accounts. One creator makes $2,000 a month and burns out. The other makes $100,000 a year and barely uploads. Same niche, same view count, completely different outcome. The difference is not luck and it's not talent. It's that one of them understood the formula and the other one didn't. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact $100,000 faceless formula step by step, why it works, how the top creators stack it, and how you can apply it even if your channel is brand new. By the end, you'll never look at a faceless channel as just a YouTube channel again. You'll see it for what it actually is, a business. Let's get into it. Let's start with the core idea, because everything else builds on this. A faceless channel is not a content channel, it's a distribution machine. Most beginners think their job is to make videos and collect ad money. That's the trap. Ad revenue on a normal faceless channel might pay you $2 to $5 per 1,000 views. So to make $100,000 a year on ads alone, you'd need somewhere between 20 and 50 million views a year. That's brutal, and it's why most people quit. But the creators winning this game flipped the model. They stopped asking, how do I get more views, and started asking, how do I make more money per viewer? That single shift is the entire formula. When you make more money per viewer, you no longer need millions of views to hit 6 figures. You just need the right system pointed at the right audience. Now here's the formula itself, and it has 3 layers. Layer 1 is attention. Layer 2 is trust. Layer 3 is monetization. Almost every faceless creator obsesses over layer 1 and completely ignores the other 2. They chase views, get some attention, and then have absolutely no system to turn that attention into money. The 6-figure creators build all 3 layers on purpose. Let me break each one down. Layer 1 is attention, and this is the part you already know. This is your content, your titles, your thumbnails, your hooks, your retention. The job of layer 1 is simple. Get the right people to watch. Notice I said the right people, not the most people. This is where beginners mess up. 1 million views from a broad, random audience is worth less than 100,000 views from a specific, high-intent audience. If your channel is about personal finance, a viewer who's actively trying to fix their money is worth 10 times more than someone who clicked out of boredom. So layer 1 is not about maximizing views. It's about attracting a specific audience that has a problem worth solving. That's what makes the next 2 layers possible. Layer 2 is trust, and this is the layer that prints money quietly in the background. Trust is built through consistency and value. When someone watches 3 or 4 of your videos and feels like they actually learned something, a shift happens in their brain. You stop being a random channel and start being an authority, and people buy from authorities. This is why the binge factor matters so much. A viewer who watches 1 video might forget you. A viewer who watches 5 videos in a week will follow you anywhere. So your job in layer 2 is to build content that connects, that makes people binge, that turns a one-time viewer into someone who trusts your recommendations. No trust, no sales. It's that simple. This is also why faceless channels that constantly switch niches never make real money. They reset the trust meter with every upload. And now layer 3, monetization. This is where the $100,000 actually gets made, and this is the part they don't teach you. Ad revenue is just the floor. The real money comes from stacking multiple income streams on top of it. Let me give you the actual stack. The first stream is AdSense, your baseline. On a decent faceless channel, this might be a few $1,000s a month. Fine, but not the goal. The second stream is affiliate marketing. You recommend tools, products, or services your audience already wants, drop a link in the description, and earn a commission on every sale. In high-intent niches like finance, tech, or software, a single affiliate link can out-earn your entire AdSense check. The third stream is digital products. This is the big one. An ebook, a template, a course, a tool, something your audience needs that you build once and sell forever. Imagine a video gets 100,000 views and just 0.5% of those viewers buy a $50 product. That's $25,000 from a single video. The fourth stream is sponsorships. Once you cross around 10,000 to 20,000 subscribers, brands in your niche will pay you anywhere from $500 to $10,000 per video to reach your audience. And the fifth stream, the one nobody talks about, is the channel itself as an asset. Faceless channels with consistent traffic regularly sell for 24 to 36 times their monthly profit. A channel making $3,000 a month can sell for $70,000 to over $100,000 as a one-time exit. Now watch how the formula actually adds up. You don't need to be huge in any single stream. You need to be decent across all of them. Picture a mid-sized faceless channel. AdSense brings in $2,000 a month. Affiliate links add another $1,500. A digital product does $3,000 a month. One sponsorship a month adds $2,000. That's $8,500 a month, which is over $100,000 a year from a channel that most people would look at and think isn't even that big. That's the secret. Six figures doesn't come from one massive income source. It comes from stacking several modest ones on top of the same audience. The views feed the trust feeds the sales, and the sales are diversified, so no single algorithm change can wipe you out. Now here's the part most people get wrong when they hear this. They rush to slap a product link on a channel with 200 subscribers and wonder why nothing sells. The formula only works in order. Attention first, then trust, then monetization. You cannot skip to layer 3. If you try to sell before you've built trust, you'll burn your audience and kill your channel. The right sequence is to spend your first few months purely on attention and trust. Build content that pulls in a specific audience and makes them binge. Once you've got a core group of people who trust you, then you introduce monetization slowly and naturally. First affiliates because they're free to add, then a low-priced digital product, then higher-priced offers and sponsorships as you scale, layer by layer. That's how the formula compounds instead of collapses. And here's the final piece nobody tells you. This works even better on a faceless channel than on a personal brand. Why? Because a faceless channel is a system, not a person. You can hire scriptwriters, voice actors, and editors. You can run multiple channels. You can sell the whole thing without your face being attached to it. A personal brand dies the moment the creator stops showing up. A faceless business keeps running. That's why the smartest operators in this space aren't building channels. They're building faceless media companies, one stacked income layer at a time. So here's the truth. The $100,000 faceless formula isn't a secret hack or some hidden tool. It's a mindset shift. Stop thinking like a creator chasing views and start thinking like a business owner building an audience you can serve in multiple ways. Attention, trust, monetization, in that exact order. Get all three working together and six figures stops being a dream and starts being simple math. And if you want me to help you actually build this formula for your own channel, from picking the niche to stacking your income streams, that's exactly what we do inside my school community. We map out monetization plans together, share what's working in real time, and I'm in there personally every day helping people build. If you're serious about turning your channel into a real business, the link is in the description. Come join us, we'll build this together. Now, if you made it this far, drop a comment telling me which income stream you're going to add first. I read every single one, and it helps me decide what to break down next. And if you want to know which faceless niches make this formula work the fastest, watch this video on screen next. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.